Hello, it's the comic book guy, and welcome back to Marvel Zombies vs. Army of Darkness. In the last one, our main hero, Ash J. Williams, teamed up with the Dazzler and Scarlet Witch, and now they are on their way to Latvia, I could be saying that completely wrong, to ask Dr. Doom for a hand with the Deadite situation. So let's see what happens next. The truth is, in the early hours of the infection, it could have been contained. Aboard S.H.I.E.L.D.'s command helicarrier, there were plans to do that very thing. Miles above the carnage on the ground, Nick Fury was conferring with the nation's top military strategists, determining exactly what losses were acceptable. Help! Please somebody help! As it was in another universe very similar to this, a dire situation was turned into a world-threatening calamity, and it all could be traced to one person. A young woman by the name of Wanda Maximoff, codenamed Scarlet Witch. All my friends, everybody died, dead. In this world, just as in that different parallel world, Maximoff's defense was the same. Don't worry, sister, I have you. She wasn't herself, sucker. From there, things deteriorated with astonishing speed. Before S.H.I.E.L.D. could make a preemptive strike, the contagion spread. Faster and further, over oceans, beyond borders. In no time, it had reached Britain, Russia, Japan, the Savage Land, Latvia. Miss Maximoff, kindly inform your associate that I am the absolute monarch and lord of Latvia, and if he addresses me again as Yo 3PO, Hey Tin Man, or Domio Arigato Mr. Roboto, I will remove his head from his body. The Book of Dooms, part 4 of 5. Yay! Now, let us try this again. Perhaps you can find a more suitable honorific. When addressing Victor Von Doom. Take it easy, Chief. Hail to the King, whatever. Acceptable, I suppose. I will allow you to live, jackass. Phew. You know, I was convinced Ash was going to say something stupid. And we were going to have to fight. Stupider, you mean? My dear Miss Maximoff, you know the Scarlet Witch is always a welcome guest in Castle Doom. And Dazzler as well, under any circumstance. But that does not give you license to drag in whatever riffraff you see fit. No, Lord Doom, you've got it all wrong. This man, Ashley Williams, has information on what's behind the zombie plague. He says he can stop it. Is that so? And so you came to Latvia to beg for the assistance of Doom? As if, buddy. We just need access to your library and the weird magic books in your collection of supernatural crapiola. 5 minutes alone with the Necronomicon, and now after zombie business completely sorted out. The Necronomicon has nothing to do with what is happening outside the secured walls of Doomstead. The origin is extraterrestrial, not supernatural. It is a pan-dimensional virus, a cosmic contagion. Science, not sorcery, will be the key to putting an end to it. Please, Doom, you have to let us try. Let us at least see the Necronomicon. No, you will just be wasting your time. And you've already wasted enough of mine. Escort him below. Put him in the holding cells with the others. I don't think so. Get your rusty mitts off me, you overgrown waffle irons. You bozos don't have the slightest idea who you're messing with. I've taken on entire armies of Deadites, single-handedly. You think I'm going to be stopped by a couple of glorified wind-up toys? You're just lucky they confiscated my boomstick, or I'd be sending you to that great Betamax pile in the sky. Enough! I'm surprised Dazzler and Scarlet Witch did not warn you of the dangers of incurring the wrath of Doom, little man, not to mention the folly of repeatedly incurring it. But perhaps a demonstration is in order. You there, what's going on outside? Goliath, sir. We've repelled the other attackers with Doombots and Doomjets. So far our force field is holding, but the giant shows no sign of relenting his offense. Good. Then he provides us the perfect opportunity to illustrate the fate of those who venture onto Latverian soil without my welcome. Ugh! Oh, son of a... There and now. For the final time, remove Mr. Williams from my sight. And you need not be gentle. Doom, please have mercy on him. He could be the key to stopping. He is the key to nothing, and I have taken mercy on him. As I said, he is to be locked below with the others. The other uninfected survivors. I rescued them before the infection reached Latvia. I gathered up what of its citizenry I could and brought them here, where they are safe within my impregnable castle. Its walls defended and secured by my own sorcery and technology. Ironic, isn't it? How long I have endured the slander of the immorous label of supervillain, when in fact it would be I, Doom, who would ultimately turn out to be humanity's saviour, and I perhaps its greatest hero. But Victor, where are the children? Where are the elderly? I see only people in good health, and they seem to be all of breeding age. You are correct. Humanity is to be strong if it is to continue. When I rescued selectively. Some hero. Yo, Doom, time's a racing. Let me out of here. You want to talk of heroes, Miss Blair? Who do you think hastened humanity's decline? None other than my old foe, Reed Richards. Your do-gooder leader of the so-called Fantastic Four. Did you know he infected himself on purpose? Convinced he was elevating himself into a higher, more efficient life form. He first infected the other members of his ludicrous quintet so they could, in turn, spread it to him. And then they all could pass it on to others. So do not speak to me of heroes, Dazzler, nor you, Scarlet Witch. Everything has changed now. Your friends will attack here soon enough, once their supply of food runs out, and they realise the world's last reserves of living meat is under my roof and under my protection. In the meantime, come with me, and I shall show you the hospitality Doom extends to those with his welcome. Hours later. Snork. Mumble grumble. What I really needed to build into my robot hand was a lockpick. Psst. Ash. Then I could have busted out of this place, gone back to that tin-plated tyrant, and lodged my steel-toed boot right up his sterling silver. Ash! Come on, Ash, quickly and quietly. Oh frickin' time, Richie. Where you been? And where were you when Dr. Doom was letting his Cylon sidekicks try to crack open my melon? Doom is not a man to be trifled with, and our list of allies is perilously thin. Best not to cross him if possible, at least not overtly. We're on our 5th dinner course. Dazzler's on his 2nd what of what? Fuck it. And Doom's regaled us with more stories about his untold greatness than I can possibly count. I excuse myself to the little mutant's room, and hopefully Victor's too wrapped up in his latest story to notice how long I've been gone. Nice plan if it would have worked. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Well, it looks like all you did was pull me out of the frying pan. And into the line of fire. Not a problem. Whoa, what the hell did you do to Doom? Hex power, and this isn't Doom. It's just a different model of Doombot, one of its robotic duplicates that sometimes serves as Doom's proxies. Come on, we need to get past his other guards and find that book before Doom figures out I've gone missing and freed you. Nah, you head back to Bucket Butt. You and Daz keep him occupied and out of my hair. I've got an idea. Soon. Good evening, my lord. Away with you, lackey. Master needs some me time in the old book barn, the arcane Athenium. Take a hike, tin witches. Yes, lord. Necro. Ah, there you are. The Necronomicon. Doom, what is this? Something about you seems different. Oh, you think? The chosen one. Yeah, one and the same, pal. But you can just call me Ash. Long time no see. I got your message, that old biddy you sent to me. The world will die and an army of the dead will rise. Isn't that what she said? Well, you're going to explain how you started all this, and then you're going to explain how to stop it. Within me is power almost unfathomable to one such as yourself, and yet you seek to compel information from me with crude threats, to use your own clumsy vernacular, or what? Or you're gonna suck laser blast. Very well, Williams. I will tell you the truth, if only because it amuses me to do so. The Necronomicon played no part in the zombie plague that's destroying the world. What? The origin is extraterrestrial, not supernatural. The infected may be dead, but they are certainly not undead. The undead is my domain. I could not assist you even if I desired to. But what about you, what you said? The world will die and an army of the dead will rise. Indeed, it is so. But one thing does not have anything to do with the other. This world will die and an army of the dead will rise. The particulars of the prophecy are clear. In the respect, though, the rest is obscure. What? Then why did you come to me? Why deliver that message? For spite, Ashley Williams, because I possess a hatred for you that knows no bounds. After trying to destroy you for so long, you have finally entered a world where there is absolutely no hope, and I wanted to make sure you knew it. Face it, Tiger, you crapped out. Time is running out. Doom for you and the rest of the world. Will you shut up back there? I know time is running out, and I know the world is doomed. So just put a damn cork in. Huh? Who the hell are you? You're not Doom. What are you doing here? Attired as such. Sorry, Sugar Tush. I did the caged heat vibe you got going on. But you're forgetting the rules. Guy on the outside of the cage asked the questions, comprende? So give it up. What's your handle? And what you do to get thrown in the cliff? My name is Amora. Though they call me the Enchantress. I couldn't imagine why. I am here because I am a threat to Doom. I am from another world and Doom fears my power and what I am capable of doing. Join the club, sister. That sounds awfully damn familiar. Guy tried to do the exact same thing to yours truly. You are not a friend of Doom? Perhaps we should join forces. Soon. The castle is supposed to be secure from the zombies. Once we give Doom the heave-ho, this might be a nice place for the human race to spend its end days. Maybe even get to work on repopulating the human race, if you catch my drift. Come on, Dollface. I got a couple other lady friends we can recruit for our little rebellion. Maybe even list some of those Latvian refugees to help us. Refugees? You mean uninfected humans? Sure thing. Dozens of them. Maybe hundreds. Enough of them to give a fighting chance against Doom. But we'll need firepower to bust them out. You might come in handy for that. Say, what is your superpower anyway, Enchantress? Ash! Ash! Oh my god, what have you done? Take it easy, ladies. No need for jealousy. Plenty of old Ash to go round. Hot babe rescuing is just one of my many talents. You should have figured that out by now. I've always been a sucker for a pretty face. To be concluded. And that's the end of issue 4. And I'll do the final issue in a day or two. You'll have it sometime this week. And yeah, pretty good. It's continuing on from the other week. I did Marvel Zombies Days Gone, and it showed Reed Richards infecting himself and the other Fantastic Four, so it is connected to that, which I think is pretty cool, to be fair. I'm enjoying it, and I hope you're enjoying it as well. If you are enjoying it, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.